Before you start a business, there's three things you need to consider. And that, in my opinion, there's three things you need to consider. Is the category, you need to choose a niche. You need to plan your business, and you need to take action. So many of us have a dream, have an idea, you never plan it and you never take action on it. We need to talk about that today. We're gonna discuss business in the first few videos. As I say, we're gonna discuss how to start a business, and after that I'm gonna have more videos, so much videos about different niches and different category. In 2021 you can start your own business and be financially free. So if you want to be financially free, you take a decision, you want to start your business, those three things, in my opinion, need to be the first action. So the first thing you do, first of all, you need to choose a category. You need to choose a niche, as they call it. So there's thousands and thousands of category or way you can make money or you can start your business, but you need to choose one. You need to know what you're good at. Category, often you already know. If you want to start a business, often you already know what you're good at and you already know the category, but you need to pin down what niche, because you can't be all over the place. You can't have a hair salon with a food business altogether. It doesn't work. So you can be in a pet niche, whether you are making money online niche. Yes, this is a niche for those who doesn't know the whole world of making money online, selling courses, digital marketing, digital product. There's a whole world out there making money online. So whether your niche is babies, there's hundreds of thousands of babies born, for example, in America every year, and those babies will need feeding, will need clothing, will need babysitting. You can create your business around that. Whether it's in health and fitness, beauty, there's so many. Now you have a plan. You plan your business. You plan how you're gonna take action, because the whole thing, we need to take action. The whole thing, nobody take action. For you to take action, you need to know the niche, the category, and you need to have a plan how you're gonna take action. If you say, for example, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel as a business. This is, people have it as a business, to teach people about, I don't know, nails, or to teach people about carpentry. You can make a business out of this, by the way. You need to say, okay, I need to know how to edit video. If I don't want to pay for someone to edit it, because that can be very expensive, I need to buy a camera. Or I can start with my iPhone or my Samsung, but you need to literally write it down step by step, what the plan of action. Your business can either B2B or B2C. So business to business, business to customer, to end user. It can be both at the same time. Some businesses are both at the same time. Your business can sell product, or what we call goods, or it can sell services. Is your business a product-based business, or is a service-based business? Do you provide a service, or do you provide goods? You really want to open a business or start a business in a field that you feel comfortable, you could make a loss and you still enjoy the process, because it's, at the end of the day, it's all a process. And guess what? Most businesses fail within the first year, and that should not be a reason for you not to start your business, because at the end of the day, you only fail when you fail to try. You have got to try. When you think about business, what comes to your head first? Money, profit, grade, financial freedom? What comes to your head first? Make no mistakes. Business can be about those things. In fact, business is about making money. But you don't have to compromise your morals. You don't have to stop someone from getting ahead. This is not what business is about. Business is about making people happy. Customers, employees, and investors. If you can make those three people happy, this is a great business. Business is about making money. It is about making money, unless it is a non-profit business. We remember in the last video we learned about non-profit and for-profit. Now we're talking about, I'm interested in for-profit business. It is about making money, but at the same time, you don't have to compromise your morals, and you don't have to stop someone from getting ahead. A good business providing solution to customers and providing a safe environment, a safe working environment for employees. That's a good business. If you can't make your investors, your employees, and your clients happy, then this is not a good business. As I say, A good business is a business that providing value to customers, solution to customers, safe, happy working environment for employees, and money for investors. And it's not a good business is not about changing those things one time, but ultimately, to be successful in business, you need to understand money and you need to understand people. You need to understand money and you need to understand people. You need to understand what your customers want, how do they want it, and understand what kind of business people respect, what kind of environment you have for your employees, and what kind of return you want for your investors. So managing people and money is the most important thing. So managing people and money is the most important thing to run a business. When choosing a category in a business, we talked earlier about choosing a category or a niche. When choosing a category, you need to think carefully. You need to know whether the business is going to be online or offline. Is the business tied up to your personality, your personal branding? Nowadays, personal branding is a big thing because everybody have a platform. Everybody have a platform where they can express themselves. That's come with personal branding. You need to understand. You may do that. Can you be in your business 24/7 and don't get bored, don't get tired? Does the business tied up with your personality? Are you going to be the product? Are you going to be the face of the business? Are you going to be the face of what you're selling? So all those things you need to consider when you're choosing a category for your business. For example, I'm going to be a tattoo artist, or I'm going to have a tattoo business, but I hate tattoos. This kind of doesn't make sense. If for example, I'm a chef by trade. I'm a chef by trade, and it's natural for me to open a restaurant, and I know my way around the restaurant's trade because I'm a chef. I know my way around the kitchen. If somebody is sick, if I can jump in and help out. When you get into a business, you need to understand the trade. So that's why it's very important before you choose the category, so you know your business. What problem are you solving, and what solution are you monetizing? Because that's what business is. You're monetizing a solution. Sometimes people come up with the problem and come up with the solution and monetizing the solution. So when choosing a category, all those things need to come in place. And most importantly, the big thing, will customers want or need your product? You remember in the last video we talked about your customers, either they need your product or they desire your product. A piece of art, for example, I'm an artist as well, guys. I do art as my hobby. Even a piece of art, customers always desire, they want it. They don't need a piece of art, they want it. So on your marketing, which is one of the biggest things on your business, on your marketing, you need to know how to position yourself. You need to know how to run your marketing campaign, depending on whether the customers need or want your product. That's why it's so important to know, in the business you are, is your customers want. That's why it's so important to know, in the business you are, is your customers want the product or they need the product, they desire the product. From there, when you run in your marketing campaign, whether it's content marketing, when I put any videos online, you know what word to choose, you know how to structure your marketing content, so the customers can desire it more. I don't know if that makes sense. When choosing a category, all those things that we talked about, is the business gonna tie up with your personality? Is the business promote your values? Are you in a B2B business, B2C business, business to customers, business to business? Are you a product-based business or a services? Will your customers want your product or services, or will they desire your product or services? So we need to, you kind of need to have an overview of all this. For example, imagine you already know, I'm in the babies business. I provide seats or baby food or babysitting, whatever. How big is the market? Is the gap in the market? Is the market in the gap? How much money can I make? And will the customers want to desire my product? Of course, if you're in a baby business, most customers will need your product. They will need it because, of course, they need to feed the babies, they need to put them in car seats, they need the childcare, they need everything. Or if you're in a health and fitness, people want to have a better. Most of the time, people want to have a better physique. People want to look beautiful. They don't necessarily need to look beautiful. They want it. If you're in a beauty, it's people desire. If you're in an expensive clothing brand, people want to look expensive. Even often they are not, they are not rich. People want to look rich. People want to look expensive, and you need to understand that as well. I will recap the whole thing in 1 minute. So you want to start a business, you want to be financially free, you want to live the life you want. You don't want to ask someone for permission to go on holiday. You don't want to think about money when you go on holiday. The only way you can do that is by starting your own business. When you start your own business, it doesn't mean you're going to have those things, but you have a better chance of having those things. So therefore, financial freedom, so therefore you want to start a business. So before you start a business, you analyze yourself. What are you good at? What you love? Often, you want to do what you love, because if it doesn't work, at least you have fun trying. But the market doesn't care about your feeling. The market doesn't care about your feeling. It doesn't matter whether you love something or not, because if there's no gap in the market, if you can't execute your product better, then it's not going to work. So you pick a category. Picking the category, lots of things you need to think about when picking a category to start a business. It's my business. Is my business going to sell product, goods, or is my business going to be a service-based business? Are my customers going to subscribe to me, or are they going to pay me cash? Is my customers need my product, or they want my product, or they desire it? It's that business startup with my personality. Am I going to be the face of the business? Am I going to put the money up front to the business, or am I going to raise the money from other people? Family, friends, bank, loan, credit card, venture capital. Angel capital is when someone like your project, they put money on it. There's no risk in that, because if the business doesn't work, you don't owe them any money. But if you take it from the bank will want the money back regardless. But the bank will only look at your credit score to give you money, where of course an angel investor just have to believe in the business plan or the project to give you the money. It doesn't matter about your credit score that much, if I say. So you choose your category, you have a plan of action, and then you start taking action. The most important things is start taking action. It's very important to start taking action. I want to talk about sales, because a business is a sales company. Any business you're in, you have a seller company that sells that product. If you don't think like that, you're gonna lose. I'm in a restaurant business. My business is a seller company that sells product, that sell experiences. Food happen to be some of it, the drinks, the tequila, the rum, everything happen to be one of it. So if you think you're in a restaurant business, you're in a baby business, you're in a healthcare business, you're in a bar business, we all in the sales business happen to sell the experience, services, or product, a specific product. So I want to stop the video here, and I want to kind of recap the next video. I don't want to make my videos too long. I want people to be able to watch 10-15 minutes videos and be able to go on and do other things, and then recap to the next video. So I will always kind of recap things. My name is Chef Daniel, JD Francois. Please subscribe, hit the like button, notification, share, and I will be happy to teach and happy to learn, happy to help. In the comment, how can I start? A lot of people say, how much do I need to start a restaurant? Guys, don't start this question. I don't know how much you need to start a restaurant. I do not know. I know you need a lot of money, because there's not a number. Things pop up when restaurants is one of the things. It's one of those things. There's not a number of how much do I need to start a restaurant or a bar. It's every time someone asks that, is because you already know, well, they don't know what they're talking about, and they are gonna fail, because restaurants is so freaking hard. Like, it's hard to succeed in the restaurant business. I've been a restaurant owner for 6 years now, and it's the hardest thing. It's hard, but very much enjoyable. I enjoy it. I'm a chef by trade, and I love my job. I love what I do, and I'm starting this YouTube channel. I love teaching people, I love talking to people, and I'm hoping you guys will appreciate or like those videos I'm making. If you like it, give it a click. That really help YouTube share it to more people, and I can help more people. The more people I can help, the better for me. That's the winner. I don't care if my videos have 2 views, 4 views, 10 views. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm only a guy who's trying to help. So if I can help 5 people, if 5 people see this video, I'll be very grateful. If 10 people see it, I'll be very grateful. I know I'm trying my best to help people.